Hey guys, my name is Theo Koulianos and I am a part of this ESS Academy family. Today we are here again with Mr. Jake Fosna. We want to talk about values, but before we do that, it's always important for us to reiterate the vision. The vision of ESS Academy is to be the nation's most trusted resource for executive protection, security services, and world-class training. We accomplish this through our vision by consistently educating our clients on effective solutions, providing the highest level of training and world-class service. Now, we're gonna have some fun today.
Okay.
Not only, I think if anybody knows the values of ESS Academy, it's gonna be you. So I'm gonna just kind of pick one, kind of randomly figure out what's Jake's perspective on this value. Kind of play it up against the OBs, so you gotta go back and watch the resource because he's touching on all of them. Let's see if you guys are in unity.
Oh, great.
You ready to see
Well,
this?
it's important.
Or let's just see your perspective, because there can be multiple perspectives on the same thing and there's still unity there. I'm joking, everybody's in unity here. All right, integrity. I'll rip out to you the definition and you tell me Jake's interpretation of integrity. Integrity, according to ESS Academy, is do the right thing when no one is looking. Jake, when I say integrity, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
I think character, right? I think trusted. How can we be the nation's trusted if we don't offer integrity? And I think that's true in just life, in relationships specifically. The word says that God is not a man that he should lie.
Yeah.
So holding true to our word, and endeavoring to keep our word is probably the highest thing I can think of. If someone were to question my integrity, that'd probably be the most aggravating thing for me.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because it's questioning who I really am.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose of the core values is we have the vision, where we're going. Mission is how we get there. But the idea is not to lose who you are.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to grow to lose these things.
Yeah.
Oftentimes I've seen businesses grow, ministries even grow, unfortunately, and they lose who they are. And I think that's actually when Theo and I really came together and we laid out a roadmap. There was 3 pillars for me to make sure that we were successful. One was his personal time, his family time.
Beautiful.
Because time is the most valuable commodity we have. Of course, the business needed to grow, because again, for the reasons we spoke about earlier, to make an impact, right? And money is a tool, finance is a tool, and then lastly is that we don't lose who we are.
Yeah.
Well, how do you do that? Jason says it a lot. We can't legislate Jesus, but we can put who Jesus is in our core values.
Absolutely.
And so when you look at these 12, integrity, I can't think of anybody else that's more integrous than Jesus, right? There wasn't a thing.
Let me ask you this: what makes Jesus integrous?
Well, he loves the Lord and wants to honor the Lord above him, even himself.
Yeah.
Right? Even the Lord put his word above his own name.
Yeah.
And so, how can you trust in someone you can't that would lie to you?
Yeah.
He never lied.
Yeah. I think that's the
and
most
he was very intentional with his words.
The most simplistic thing that we lose sight of is to be trusted, or to even trust anybody. You have to know they're being honest with you.
Yeah. Well, and that's a good point. We don't sit on a platform and say we don't make mistakes.
Sure.
We make plenty of them.
Yeah.
But we humbly go back to, what did I say that I would do? Forgive me, I missed it.
Yeah.
Let me operate back in that. So it isn't that we don't miss it, but the heart of it is an integrous person, a person with integrity will operate in that core value to go humbly back and say, hey, I missed it.
Yeah.
So
or even fulfilling the word even when it hurts. Yeah.
And again, that is laying down your life for someone else. That's the business we're in, actually. Right. And so
all right, I'm gonna throw another one at you. Loyalty. You see, I did you a favor there. Connected, kind of honesty, integrity, loyalty.
Y'all should be connected.
Loyalty, according to ESS Academy, is honoring the relationship and your commitments to the company, team members, and clients. When I say loyalty, what comes to heart?
I think it is what you said really well, which is even if it hurts me, I'm going to. It's like covenant, right? I've given everything, and I've said, regardless of what occurs, I'm here with you. I'm sticking with you. I'm in this, and you hear that a lot. So loyalty to me is regardless of circumstance. I'm going to keep my word to you. I'm going to act as if the first day, much like a marriage, right? I committed, I do. I'm going to say that every day, regardless of the circumstance.
So, 85% of your team comes from a place where that's really important. Obviously, they're willing to lay down their life. The thought of somebody not being able to be loyal to the cause and or the mission at hand that could subject them to a place of harm. I'm sure this one is really important. It's important to everybody. We want to be around people who are loyal. But what would the difference be? Let's say you have that loyalty there in battle, and then loyalty in your workplace.
Sure. So what the Lord spoke to me a while back is, again, when I wanted to back down and relax, it was a selfish moment. Hey, I need my time to rest. There's a cost of doing something, and then there's a cost of not doing something. Okay. So I've got to count the cost of my commitment in this relationship. What is it going to cost me? I've got to lay down my life for that individual, for that business. But what's the cost if I don't do it?
Right.
See, the problem with me not doing it and not being loyal is you hurt everyone else.
Yeah.
And so we ask of our team members, hey, we're okay if you want to do something different.
Yeah.
But allow us the opportunity to fulfill our obligation, right? To our clients, to the other team members. And so a lot of people don't understand that when they make a selfish decision on a work site, and certainly in a place of where it matters life and death, and on the battlefield, there's other lives at stake here. One mistake at a job site, and you could lose everyone's job at that place, right? And so, in fact, we've picked up quite a bit of work because of that very thing. So, core values are understated in business, in ministry, in life, because they really are looking at the wrong thing as it relates to what really matters, the value. That's why they're called values, right? And so what happens is they get distracted with other things. They get into a selfish place, and then they make a silly move. I mean, you name it. We've seen a lot of things, and so we go back to this.
I love it.
Right.
I think this is what creates the culture within the organization. If you don't have core values, then people are only going to create a culture based upon the values that they currently have. And many times those values differ from the value of the organization, right? And then subcultures are created through a lack of understanding as to what the core values of an organization are. So, but the fact that you guys have gone through what you went through, I know this took a lot of time to do this. I think it sets everyone up for success. I know it sets me up for success, even as a team member. So thank you guys for taking the time to do this.
It's our pleasure.
We love you guys. We're here for you. Again, if you have any questions, anything that you would love for us to maybe highlight, please feel free to shoot those questions to us. If you need anything, prayer, whatever it might be, we are here for you. We love you guys. Thanks for taking the time. See you next time. Bye-bye.